What's up, YouTube Combat here, and today I want to talk about the Twitch community versus Logan Paul situation, where it seems that a lot of big Twitch streamers are saying no to Logan Paul, and I'm all for it. I'm all for Twitch streamers against Logan Paul, because we don't need his content, we don't need his character and his community on Twitch. Now, I'm an aspiring Twitch streamer. I stream very irregularly on Twitch, have a lot of fun doing so, have a lot of fun interacting with my community, my very tiny, teeny community, but I have a lot of fun doing it. So shameless plug, link in the description if you want to join my Twitch followers group. So, and we can have some fun playing games together, you can have some fun in my chat, whatever you want to do. So let's talk about where this all stemmed from. So it all started with Logan Paul sending out a tweet on Sunday, I believe, saying something along the lines of 100,000 followers on Twitch, gonna be start streaming soon. So without even a stream, the guy already has 100,000 followers. Before we even know what type of content he's gonna be doing, if he's gonna be good at the service or at the platform or not, it shouldn't matter. Like, you should be based on your merit, right? And his YouTube content is horrendous. I can only imagine how bad his Twitch content is gonna be, but everyone loves him for some reason. Doesn't matter how many disrespectful things he does in Japan, people are going to still subscribe to this guy blindlessly. So let's just take that out of the way and ask the question, why now? Why all of a sudden is he wanting to join Twitch? He's never really done gaming content in the past. Why is it now? Well, I believe it has something to do with what happened last week with Ninja. With him having Drake on his stream, having Travis Scott, and I think Juju Schuster on his team. All those guys were on his stream playing Fortnite, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he had like 650,000 people watching. Logan probably looked at that and said, oh, perfect. I can make some real money now doing Twitch. This is the time to get in, because advertisers are going to see that, and they're going to want in. And you know what? I already shoot away a bunch of advertisers from YouTube from my really risque content. So you know what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say, okay, so I'm going to move over to Twitch, where a bunch of advertisers are going to start to go. I'm going to make my money there. I'm going to let my subscribers pay for content that is subpar and essentially just put out bad content. So it got a lot of Twitch streamers wondering why now, and honestly, that's my opinion. He saw the success that Ninja's having, the success that a lot of streamers are having, mind you, but he said, I want a piece of that pie. Smart enough. If you have anything to bring to the conversation, anything to bring to the website, that's a good idea. I don't think he does, but maybe I'll be proved wrong. Either way, it's not about losing viewers, which is what a lot of people are thinking that Twitch streamers are against. They're against him because he's going to bring in more viewers and more revenue than them. It's not about the money or the viewers to these guys. And it's not about him hurting their communities. It's the toxicity of his community and the negativity of his content that people are concerned about. Because he does a lot of things without thinking. Like the Suicide Forest video and having a dead guy in your thumbnail. How idiotic was that, right? And we're not going to stop dwelling on it, because he had tons of time to realize that that was a bad idea. And I could probably tell you 15-year-olds that would have told you that's a bad idea to put out there, but he still did it nonetheless. And then you had the Dead Rat situation, which really wasn't that big of a deal. You also had the Japan situation, where he was just running around through the streets of Japan saying it's a really respectful place, and just being completely disrespectful. And you have to wonder, for a guy that takes that much time and effort into filming, editing, uploading his videos, to not realize how insensitive and disrespectful he's being there, you really wonder what's going to happen when that filter is taken away, that ability to edit things out is taken away, where it's going to be completely raw and unedited. What's going to happen then? What's going to slip? What's going to fall through the cracks? These are questions we have to ask. These are answers we're going to find out once he starts streaming. But the problem is people are worried that that type of negativity, that type of content could eventually hurt their livelihood on Twitter, on Twitch. Because as it stands right now, it's still a relatively new place that advertisers are trying to figure out, that Twitch employees themselves are still trying to figure out. But when you have somebody like this, that's this toxic, coming in and not going to be bringing anything positive to it, there's really no need for it. And maybe I'm wrong, and maybe we're just being really rude human beings and expecting the worst out of a person, but he hasn't been able to get any more respect than that, right? Like, he hasn't shown us that he deserves much more than us expecting the worst out of him. So that's where I come from with this, and I think that's where a lot of Twitch streamers are thinking. Like, we don't want that on this website. We don't want that on Twitch. We want that to stay on YouTube, where he's affected the pockets of many people with his insensitive videos, where he's hurt us because, or not myself personally, because I don't make money from YouTube anymore, but other YouTubers, because of his disrespectful content to kind of shy away advertisers from coming onto the website, right? And Twitch streamers don't want that. So it's not about the communities being diminished, because a lot of the guys that have established communities probably their communities aren't very much into Logan Paul, so they're not going to see a dip in this. I think their concern comes from what is his move to Twitch going to mean in the long run, because most Twitch streamers aren't stupid human beings. They get the business. They've been in this in a while, right? For a while, they understand that this is probably a short-term gain for Logan Paul that could have long-term effects that could very well be negative for a lot of Twitch streamers. Whether it means decreased revenues, decreased advertised revenues, the changes in Twitch systems and policies to kind of warn off these other people. And what other people are going to come in to this game? Is Rice Gum going to become huge? Is Jake Paul going to be the next one? Like, there's a lot of concern for these people moving on to Twitch and who's going to come in and what their negativity is going to bring. So it's not all about the pocketbook, like short term for these guys. It's about the long term effects of what Twitch is going to have with somebody as polarizing as Logan Paul. Could you imagine Rice Gum on it on a consistent basis? I think he already Twitch streams, but either way, he's not what a streamer's about, right? Solid personality, upbeat, happy. That's what it's about. That's what a good streamer is. Or you have guys like Dr. Disrespect that create unique characters that they portray while they're on the camera. Not flexing your merch, trying to bring more senseless people in. I hear the other side of the argument saying, well, he's going to bring in new people to Twitch. Is it necessarily people we want on Twitch? Is it people that are just going to spam comments of really insensitive stuff in the comment section of Twitch? Is it people that are going to be blindlessly watching bad content? We want intelligent subscribers to push up good content, good creators, wholesome people, not terrible role models. Look at Ninja. Look at the type of role model he is. Hard worker, excellent content, changes it up for new and old people and old followers. He's someone to admire. And then you look at Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Rice Gum. Guys that are all about one thing, and that's the money, about the fame, and about pushing their brand more than anything else, where it's not the same over here with Ninja. So that's my thoughts on this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, once again, to head over to twitch.tv/fullcombat. Check out my Twitch streams there. And also, let me know down below what you think of Logan Paul moving to Twitch. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, wow, I already went through that. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.